hello. Am I gonna? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Hello, it's Brandon Smith live from the Finn Library. And today we are playing more Ruina. Hi, Lux and Cannon. Hi, Lucas LP. Welcome to the stream. So last time we managed to beat Love Town. It's the stream. I'm allowed to say it. I don't have to redact it for the stream. And I'm very proud of myself. There is no book of Tamari's that I'd be very curious to read that. Not that I don't already know the backstory, but I don't think we had anything to burn or we had anything to read. So I believe it's time to do one of these two things. And we're gonna do whatever my dice tell me to do. I don't have a dice cam, so you just have to imagine it. I'm gonna roll a d6. And if it's odds, we're gonna do this one. And if it's evens, we're gonna do this one. Time to show off the custom characters. Roll. I said if it's odds, we're gonna do this one, and it's a number 3. You wanna see? Oh yeah, I forgot to. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot to do a thing. Who was it? Chase. I forgot to put in Chase's lines. Oh well. Chase will have to have default lines for the stream. It's all good. I'll do it next stream, I promise. Hi Chase, I'm really sorry. I forgot to put in your dialogue before the stream. I promise. It'll be in there next stream. Super duper promise. Until then, we're gonna find out what the heck this is. I know. You're new in a Patreon, and I don't even feed you in Minecraft, and I'm a terrible manager. I'm a terrible streamer. I'm a terrible social media person. And then I'm gonna make some books of people. Let's go. Well, that was some noises. Wait! Fuck me. Quit. Fucking quit. Why did I press the skip button? Why am I like this? Hi Clint, you arrived just in time for me to F up and why am I like this? Yeah, just in time for me to reload the game. It's a lot. Yeah, I just want to run away from Love Town. We're through it, but I'm not quite ready for anything to be worse. So, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes butted till the end. Which you are you going to be? Inside the nebulous sea, somewhere else in your body. Dance for me 1 and 2 and 3 and turn around, sit like a doggy till I finish my read. Cut it off, cause then you're lost. Sorry, stop and loyalty. It's gonna get you killed in a world built on convenience. For the puppets on TV, there is comfort in the strings. If you're gonna control me, at least make it interesting theatrically. When does it end for me? Think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Dragging out 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines. Connect our hands, we're no longer can live our knowledge alone. You give me strength, hope for curiosity. Think that's still happy, yet it's meant for my discovery. What's the color of the electric sheep you see? And if you love me, will you love your everything too for me? Hello, what happened in the 5 minutes I wasn't looking at Gambler Jack? In those 5 minutes, I selected the level I was gonna do and then skipped the cutscene, so I quit the game. That is what happened. Now we're gonna go do that. It was this one we're gonna go do. And we're not gonna press skip this time. I don't know why I pressed skip. My brain just malfunctioned and decided that was the button. Maybe it's just knowing the trauma that comes on. It's just like, yeah, I'm glad I pressed skip, you know. Meow. Breman musicians. Oh, lordy loo. Yeah, today's performance isn't going so well. Oinku. Oink. You gotta keep the beat. District 9 is the sacred ground for music. It's the homeland of the pianist. Oink. Yeah. Come on, man. I'm doing my best here. So there's one actually called Oink. Oh, I see. He wasn't making Oink sounds. It was because he was addressing Oink. Nyada hodo. Redacted PTS. Yeah, probably. Somewhere in my subconscious was just like, if that's not the most awful thing in this game, I don't want to play it anymore. Are you still bothered about what Hee-Haw said? Of course I am. This might be our last performance if we ever go to the library. Moo. So is Moo? But that's a bunny. But then what does the bunny say? Apparently it says moo. Oinker oink makes me hungry. That's fair. Just shake off all your worries with exciting music. Oink. If you keep getting distracted by petty concerns like that and half-ass your part, I'm gonna use you as my instrument. Seconded. That is an outfit. Damn. Titty. We can't let some little thoughts disturb our performance already. When you realize the train hasn't moved for an entire day. Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. But Mom can't pick me up. I'm in a separate dimension and a weird wormhole, and time hasn't moved for Mom. Mom hasn't even made it home in her universe. But I've been here for 2,000 years. Yeah. I'm not scarred. You're scarred. You guys are still new, so you'll have no idea the troubles we had to go through to perform back in my day. Me, Doodle Wolf, and Hee-Haw performed this band and devoted all of our time to music so that we could recreate the beautiful, beautiful performance we listened to on that fateful day. So quit gawking and concentrate on the music. With my cool pink katana. The pianist performance. Yes, I know. I left the 7 Association's Section 3 and joined this band because I couldn't forget that sweet melody. I wanted to make music like that myself, even if it meant I had to give up everything I had. Follow your dreams. Brian, Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. The knee is very important with my name, you know. You gotta pronounce the whole thing, otherwise it's Brian, and I ain't Brian. I have 2 knees, but you only pronounce one. Yeah, remember the enchanting tune that echoed through the whole city? That grand, majestic piano made of 100,000 people. So lovely sound created from each stroke of the tendons. It made me realize how beautiful the sounds a human can make at the hands of the right performer. Supposed to cut off joke. Well. Yep, book game time, Neocromancer, welcome! Especially the ensemble with fixes at the finale. At the end of that intense concerto, the fixes became one with the piano and assimilated into the music. Oh, how I wish I could have been there. Speaking as someone who watched the performance right at the scene, the finale was so wonderful, you know? The music score, the notes literally unraveled before my eyes. Fixers ran across the score, charged at the pianist. They were buried under the notes one by one, their bodies blowing up. But they couldn't die there. They became part of the piano, spewing out fragrant notes. And the last fixer standing was taken apart carefully, making the most splendid sound imaginably as gorgeous red notes scattered from their body. Yes, that performance, the heavenly music that pierced me. But then the black silence intervened and cut off the pianist's head and hands. Total mood killer. I wanted to be a part of the performance too. So they saved you, but you're just crazy. Cool. I'm so jealous. I had to just sit in my office and listen to the music coming from a distance. Boo-hoo, I wanted to do it too. I want to make music that's half as good as the pianist's. 1K sounds a lot, but imagine that whole hourly death rate in the city is way higher. Honestly, I kind of wonder how the city is ever even still populated with its high death rate. Like, who is raising kids to replace the people who died? No one! Unless there's some really gruesome plot point behind that too. The city is immensely dense with people. But look at me, no matter how much I smash the ankle bones, pluck the tendons, and scrape the flesh from the splint bones of my instruments, I can't even get close to it. Hey Briny, if Roland beats up an airplane monster, is he booking a flight? Yes, yes he is. And hee-haw and Doodle too said things. No, Oink, there's no need to be impatient. It's true that we still have a long way to go before we can perform like the pianist did. But we are getting close, you see. If we pour our heart and soul into our performance every day, we'll be able to make it one day. The performance by Doodle Doo and Hee Haw and Wolf was wonderful, wasn't it? Yeah. The three gave a fantastic performance. They went on a trip to prepare for the next, so we won't get to hear it again for a while, though. It was. Will I get to perform like that one day? Of course! Let's discuss it again after we finish this performance and handle the library job Hee Haw gave us. She said there's going to be a performance bigger than ever. And we might find new instruments in the library, who knows? Yeah, I'm excited to see that performance Hee Haw mentioned. Let me see. Why don't we perform in a supermarket next time? Oink likes supermarkets, right? I'm in too. Sounds like fun to mess around with all kinds of instruments in supermarkets. Aw, thanks Meow. Thanks Moo Moo. I'll practice harder. Alright, gear up everyone. Looks like the pianist left a whole bunch of nut jobs in its wig. From break to ruin, the most beautiful performance begins. What? Are you interested in listening to the pianist's music? Do you call him Oolong? So long, so long, so long. No way. I've heard that kind of music more than enough times. There was another dotty musician like the pianist? It's similar, but not exactly the same. How do you put it? Did you hear the pianist's music yourself? Duh. It'd be a lot faster to count the people in the city that didn't hear the damn sound. This music didn't just piss me, it ravaged my whole being and then... Ugh, never mind. I don't want to remember that performance again. Anyway, musicians are all molto vivaci in the head. One way or another. They seem to love performance that leads to doom indeed. Guess they're living in their own world that no one else could understand. Cat goes meow. Meow meow. Pig goes oinky oink. Rabbit goes squeak squeak. This is so sad. Perfect. Greetings, dear guests. I am the direct... Momo, don't be so down. But rabbits don't have a signature cry sound. What does the rabbit say? Squeak, 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 squeak. Moo, 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 moo. Then we can make one. Good idea. Everyone. What a load of nonsense. Why are you just standing there, blue hair? Aren't you gonna let us in? Stupid little machine. Don't keep your guests waiting. They do? What does the rabbit say, Clint? What do you call a hair gel made by Roland Jella? I don't get it. Pion! Maybe pion. I've heard one that goes pecco, but I don't think that's correct. Look at it stumble! It's got red blood too! It can bleed, but inside is still a bunch of metallic junk. Not a good vibe. They say inspiration, inseparable horror and rage. Bois? Foxes say whatever you want. If you can teach it English. Foxes go, eh! That's what a fox sounds like. I'll give you that one. 'Cause you autocorrect. Yeah. I assume you meant indescribable horror and rage. Hurry up and let us in before we break your legs. Oh, sweeties, you are fucking with the wrong woman here. Oh, what they didn't even know what they were dealing with. They are getting away lightly by Angela letting them in. Okay, so meow. Got speed. Squeak, squeak. Oink, oink. So what does meow, meow do? This might be tricky. Oh, no. At the start of an act, give 1 strength to 2 random allies. Okay, so she's a buffer of a kind. I love how you have no reaction to Angela getting hugged by a kitty. I do not worry about Angela. She can take care of herself. Check their cards. I am getting there, Hope. Improv drumming. After a successful blunt attack, inflict 1 fragile to a random enemy. Next scene. Okay, so what do their cards do? So that's fairly standard. That's fairly standard. Oh, we got give 1 strength to a random ally. Combat start. Give 1 strength to random allies. So they are a buffing team. An offensive dice game plus X power for the scene, but what's X? Oh no. Buffing team. I mean, they can grunt purr by rapidly clicking their teeth. And of course, scream like a beast from hell. As all animals can. What about this one? Tenon chords. Give 1 strength to 2 random allies in the next scene. Recover 3 HP of 2 random allies. Okay. On successful blunt attack, deal 1 to 2 damage for target after successful weapons attack, inflict fragile. Okay. X is the amount it is. Check the Moo 3 cost. Well, I'm gonna get there. Inflict 1 feeble to 2 oh no! So we've got a support character and a debuff character. Inflict 1 feeble to... Ooh, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. And then they've got the strength one as well. What about you, oinkers? What you got? Oh gosh, I normally don't yawn so much on the Ruina stream. Come on. Oink, oink. At the start of an act, give 1 feeble to 2... Fuck you! So he's just gonna do that on... Oh no. Hard rehearsal, restore 2 light. That's not as terrible as the others, at least. And they've got buffing stuff too. Okay. How does one approach this? What are their weaknesses? We've got slashing weakness, slashing weakness, slashing normal. So we're gonna want to go for the slashy slash floor. Yeah. Harden her bitches. Not just the act, nor each battle phase. Yeah, it's almost like they are an orchestra that works together or something. Yeah, I know. It makes sense. But that makes it difficult to know who to focus on first to try get down. I'm tempted to go her because she gives the random ally strength at the start. Then Moo, then Oink. Actually, no, probably Mew, then Oink, then Moo. But Moo has these very scary level 3s. Oh, I don't know. Weird how watching 2 people play Ruina at the same time can still be fun. Because going from literally shipping Roland and Angela to just seeing them as casual co-workers makes me go stale. Yeah, I don't really ship them. I might have to steal Snow Taco's outfit because we still need a tanky boy. Discordia, you're gonna steal that outfit. Page. We need the Salvador. There we go. Quit. Let's give this a go. Let's give this a go. I'm sure this will be fine. This'll be fine. Everything's fine. Blood for the blood hard. Blood for the blood hard. Alright, I need to be able to see these lines. I may need it, Hope. I may need it. So you're restoring light. That's so mean that that's on combat start. I mean, come on. At least have it be on hit. That's just so rude. So what are you hitting? 1 dodge, hit. Can I guess get lots of bleed? You can have some slashy slash bleed. Because you're weak against that. I think I'm definitely going to need to work up the protection. I can't use that. And endurance, that would be nice. I need to see the clashes. Which one's the clash? That's the clashes. I don't want to see my attacks, but the clashes are important. I need to see this. So that one's still going that way. That one's going that way. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, sharpened blade. I forgot that's a thing. Should do that, and then I will. I don't know. Do a 0 because I can. Let's go. I have a feeling this one's gonna take me more than 1 try. I feel like my brain's probably not good enough for this. I am afraid. Well, I feel like I took more damage then, so that probably isn't a good. Right, let's try again. We did get some nice bleed on them at least. I need to focus one down. I like doing a focus one down thing. Who is the fastest right now? So that's the fastest. This is the second fastest. But I do not have my whole sharpened blade thing on the second fastest. So we'll get a sharpened blade going on here. And then anything under 4 needs to have lots and lots of flashy damage. What do you think of the new Catwoman? She's very cute. Oh, stupid light cost. Light cost's a bitch. That's a 2, so it'd be great if we can get the extra slashing damage in and even more slashing damage. You don't have a 0, so I'll just have to live with that. Silent night, murdery night. Go! Alright, so then hard slashing should be even better now. Even though she attacked Angela, I mean, Angela's fine. She's fine. I don't need to be protective of Angela. I feel sorry for anyone that gets on her bad side. Honestly, I'm surprised Angela just didn't murder her there. Start for another one. Oh yes, more slashing, please. Bree can have it. If only because Hod's health is low, so Hod's more likely to die first. Therefore, Bree can have it. Does anyone have their slashing boost? No, they do not. But that's okay. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. We could get a bit of wall in. Could just try to do some safe ass blocking. Slash boost is only for the character who uses anyway. Okay. I misunderstood. No, let's go wee defensive today. Debuff the shit out of them as they debuff the shit out of me, but you know. Cocoon on hit. If the dice rolled inflicted, I think that would be nice. I think Discordia can have that. Why are they all going after Discordia? Hot damn. I mean, Discordia's the tank, I guess, so like, kind of makes sense. Let's clash where we can. And that does leave the others free to do whatever the fuck they want. Oh, yes. Do all the heavy hits. Let's go! It's only legal when I debuff you. When you debuff me, it's illegal. That is not correct for debuffs, but it's definitely correct for for health. No one's allowed to heal but me. You thought just going for Discordia would be good for you, but no! I say that, so we're actually kind of even on the stun there. Oh, I cannot save you, Discordia. Oh well, let's kill. I should go for a 2 and a 2 and see if I can kill them both. Yes! Meow meow down. Yes! Oink down. Bree, you are putting in the work today. Oh, this poor bunny person. Poor bunny person. Oh, you're gonna get so killed. Ain't no kill like overkill. Ain't no kill like overkill. Ain't no kill like overkill. Overkill, overkill, overkill. Hey Bernie, did you know that they made a FNAF Scooby-Doo episode? It'd be funny if they made a Project Moon Scooby-Doo episode. Project Moon's too dark. What happened, Scoob? We didn't find him. We just found this weird invitation to a library, and it says they have food. It says the Book of Scooby Snacks. Let's go, Scoob. No, that would go south fast. It really would. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I'm pretty happy with that. You did well. We did well. Success. Oh. What in the... Angela, what's going on? That's blood. I thought you were pure machine. I am surprised as well. That much shouldn't have made an impact. Shouldn't have made me flinch either. Are you alright? Does it hurt bad? Fred solos the library, you see? Let's take the mask off this monster in the library. Oh no, it's an abnormality. I'm still fine. Now I see how much it hurts to get hit. Could it be that you're getting closer to being human? Maybe one of the signs that I'm approaching my freedom. There's no need to be worried just yet. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried. Burn all the books. Burn all the books. Yeah. She did take that like a champ, to be fair. Got lots of books, but did we get all the books? So we got all the oinks we can get. We got all the moo-moos. We got all the meows. So yeah, we got everything we need to get. And now the most important part. The law. The law, the law, the law. Who should we do first? Let's do oink. Oh, this is where that cosmetic outfit you wanted is gonna be. Yodo. Did you read the books you're burning? We have to read the books after the burning, weirdly, in this game. I don't understand either, but that's just how it works. The Seven Association is a fixer association specialized in investigation and intelligence, and it's knowledgeable in pretty much every affair that takes place in the city. Details about a syndicate gaining infamy in the back streets of some place. The association probably knows what district it is exactly, but I left before I checked the details of it. All the information revealed about the distortion phenomenon, which has been going around lately. When and where fixer offices start up and close business, and the beat goes on. The association treats all kinds of information about the city. Oh, they don't have access to top secret intels like the secrets of the singularities each nest holds, obviously speaking. When they solve cases, they usually cooperate with other associations like the She and the Liu. Do Ruina books count towards my counter? I should count them, really, shouldn't I? I should. But then I have to, like, make videos about them for my playlist thing. But then that's okay, too. I could, like, reread them for the video. I should do that. I should count them. It's like its own, they're their own little short stories. It makes sense. Right. If you ask how the Seven Association can secure its confidently despite holding lots of juicy info that could attract many, it's likely because staff aren't bad combatants by any means. They don't use fancy but crude workshop weapons that are basically large amalgamations of various technologies. Regular informants are armed with nothing more than a simple bladed tool. It sounds very underwhelming, judging from the weapon alone, but they use the minimum technique with pinpoint precision to take down foes. Yet you have a hammer, my friend! I mean, a video that talks about the side stories of the books would be cool. That's true. I could start doing that. And then every time I do a video, I can count it on my 10,000. I may start doing this. Oh, it is an axe? Oh, it looked a little bit like a hammer. Well, there we go. That's a bladed tool. That makes sense. Okay, Momo! Momo. Like shorts or videos with a couple... Yeah, they'll be like a couple minutes long. If I can get them to a minute long, they can be specifically shorts. But I've got the 10,000 books playlist where I've been keeping track of each book that I've read and stuff. And reviewing them. So I'll put it in there. Put it in there. They say the back streets are nigh inhabitable hellscape. But people here live on somehow. But there's lots of people who live in fear every moment, but the others live a pretty normal life. Some think the back streets are totally shady and poor-aged slums, but we do not have all the amenities we need here. For one, the supermarket Oink's likes aren't as good as those in the nest, but it's got everything people need. Clothing stores, groceries, dry cleaners, etc. I heard the details are different for each district, so there's that. I'm just telling you how things are where I live. People here aren't too unkind to each other. Those nest dwellers like to gossip about how we're cruel and dreary and all that, but the truth is we're doing just fine. If it's an axe and not a hammer, you go and ask some questions! Yes! One of my favorite puns in the world. Oh, and there's tons of good restaurants here. It's the street of flavor after all. Freshly baked meat pie, spaghetti made of special pasta. Your tongue and stomach will have a wonderful time if you ever go on a trip to our district. We used to hand over the leftovers from our performance to the local restaurants. That meat would go to waste if left on the spot. So we might as well give it to the people who can make good use of it. Ain't that right? Then woof, doodle-doo, and hee-haw were around. Not enough chow to share with several eateries. But our find was halved since they were gone. And Oink kept making silly mistakes with it and ruined those ingredients too often. So we quit that biz altogether, which is a tad bit unfortunate. We sometimes got tasty meals for free when we gave them our meat. Ah, so that goes back to Pierre. And these are some of the people that Pierre would have worked with to get their ingredients. Makes sense, makes sense. Now for Meow Meow. Hee-haw, Doodle and Wolf and me, the four of us, were moved to the core by the pianist's performance. To recreate the performance half as splendid as what we heard that day, we formed the musicians of Breman to study the music. We tried flicking strings here and there, playing music while sitting on our backs, and even whilst headstanding. We couldn't come close to the pianist's level, but we managed to make our own brand of music. Now Bernie wants to eat people and make them instruments. No, I would never want to visit this district, ever. Ever. We still couldn't stand close. Sometimes something that only the musicians of Breman can play. Our performance was actually pretty fantastic, you know? Sadly, our time didn't last long. One day, a mysterious person approached us and asked us to join his ensemble and perform with him. Wolf, Doodle-Doo, and Hee-Haw took the offer and left with that guy. I had to stay because of new members and had just joined our band, though. Yep, Moomoo and Oink. It's kinda uncomfortable to leave them behind, you know? We can't let them mess around and taint our name either. So I've been practicing with them to create a performance that could get a standing ovation once my old bandmates come back. But at their current level of skills, the three of them would just cluck at the newbie's performance and go back to whatever they were doing. Ah, so she's actually kind of sweet staying back for the newbies. She had to have been jealous if they had a big break and she didn't get to do it. That popped a weird image into my head and now I can't unthink it. Yeah, you should try unthink it. You should try unthinking it. Right, no abnormalities. I'm gonna take a quick drink and we'll go ahead and do the other one. Why not? Define cute. I cannot define cute. Book of Yuma and Book of... Oh, so this is the guy that ran away from the Dawn people. We have one general reception to do if you want. That's true. Jigglypuff is not cute. I don't find Jigglypuff that cute. I have Jigglypuff socks and I don't like wearing them. They came in a pack with some Charmander socks and some Pikachu socks. I like wearing the Pikachu socks. I like wearing the Charmander socks. But the Jigglypuff ones, not so much. That's true. We should do the general reception, actually, before we do this. So, let's just go back in. There we go. And do... So, it's anything from Urban Plague, isn't it, with 3? I'm gonna do that. Yeah. What build? I have no idea. What to build. Send invitation! Send! Ba, 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 ba. Who would have thought that a game called The Library of Ruina had this much to read? It's great! I mean, I don't have to read those. I just enjoy it. One day I'll give you a build. You can do it. You can do it. Just stick it in the Discord. Stick it in the comments. If you have a bean and you have a particular deck you want, you can give me the deck and I will put it together for you. I can't guarantee you'll always keep it because I might be playing with stuff at some point, but I'll do my best. Okay. If a character oh, these are discard people. If a character discards a page, draw one page at the start of the next scene. If a character discards a page, restore one light. Oh. Your builds are wacky, by all means. As long as it works. They don't matter if it's wacky, as long as it works. And as long as you think it's my skill level to be able to execute. That is also very important. When discarded, gain haste. Draw upon discarding this page. Draw a page upon discarding. Ah, okay. When discarded, give one haste to all. Oh no, this is gonna suck. Discard a page with the lowest cost. Draw a page. If 4+ pages are in hand, discard 4 random pages and boost the minimum value of the offensive die of this page by +3. That makes it a guaranteed 665. Ah! God damn. Don't worry, my brain is smooth. So if I can do it, you can. Good. I have a smooth brain too. And I will need the simplistics. Because drawing on people's faces isn't cute. She's a little bitch, really, Jigglypuff. She knows that her singing puts people to sleep. She shouldn't be mad at it. Like, it's just what happened. She needs to embrace it and, like, accept herself. That's what Jigglypuff needs to do. This battle isn't tricky, but the passives are very useful in the Olga deck. Yes, I can imagine so. I am looking forward to improving the Olga deck after this. Oh, that's where I got Hannah from. Yeah, here she is. Now there's a discard deck that I love. Yes! Let's... May as well go with Hoddy Hod Hod. Discordia... Snow... I don't think Snow Taco will appreciate. Oh, but we could make a meow 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 meow. We could make a supporter. I'm sure. I'm sure Snow Taco won't mind being put in that outfit. He's not here right now. It'll be fine. Right, what wonderful support things did we get from them? So we got, let's restore a light. Don't really want that. We don't want the inflicted one. I want basically the Meow Meow deck for the Meow Meow outfit, you know. It worked really well. My problem with discard decks is the key pages feel like they all work best in one deck, so you can only have like... Yeah, that's true. Let's just go for 3s. I'm pretty sure that was a 3, wasn't there? Did I not get any of the 3s that she had? Apparently not. Oh, that sucks. Unless it was a 4. No. Okay. I might have to do some more burning. Meow Meow has no 3, only 2s. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, Hoto. Thank you for telling me. Give strength to allies. Feeble. Give strength to allies. Red notes. Give strength to allies. Just do some damage. We got any 0 costs? No, they didn't have any 0 costs. But I kind of want a 0 cost for the fun scenes. At least it kind of matches Snow Taco's hair, I mean. Okay, quit that. I can't actually do the passives, I think, this turn while in the screen, so... Unless I can do it via like key page here, and then... Equipped pages. Can I do it from here? No, I can't. Oh well. Okay. We'll just have to live with that for now. That's fine. I'm sure this will be fine. Everything's fine. 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah. 1, 1, 2, 2. I know numbers. I know things. Yeah, you tend to really only have one near immortal discard swap around, and the rate of key pages is few and far between. I see. Well, let us battle now, chums. Fight, 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 fight. I don't need to see my attacks, just those, just those. You wanna fight? You wanna fight Bree? You can fight Bree. You also wanna fight Bree? You can also fight Bree. That's fine. Bree's here for it. Burn, baby, burn. And now let's give lots of strength to everyone. Let's beat on Hannah. I mean, if you've got a main character thing, then I should probably be beating on you. There you go. Let's go! Owie. So every team's gonna have a Mew Mew now. Salvador's being passed around like a hot potato, and now so is Mew Mew. You're right, this one isn't going to be challenging. Yay! Ba 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 ba. Have I got enough to do that? And then yes, I do. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do so much damage, and it's gonna be so great. Let's finish them off, and then that. Let's go! Thinking on it, I know what key page I want. It's just not unlocked yet until the lab out. Yarodel. We will get there eventually. Da-da. I thought I did Nightmare already. I thought Urban Plague was after Urban Nightmare. Or is that next? Nightmare must be next then. No, it was Urban Legend, wasn't it? Just 3 more to go. Ba-ba, ba-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba. Is this a thing that the people in the front tend to get targeted more? Is that a thing that's happening right now? Is that why no one is targeting Snow Taco all the time, or is that just personal preference on these particular characters? I think you're on Urban Nightmare. I'm on Urban Plague right now, I know that much. So Nightmare must be what? Legend, Plague, Nightmare. Yeah, okay. It's just RNG? Okay, good to know, Snow Taco's just having the time of his life in that skirt. Most enemies don't have specific targeting. I imagine there's some plot times where it happens, but... good to know. It's just been some weird RNG this battle. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna happen somewhere that someone's gonna have some particular angriness. Let's get some slash attacks. Who's got the most health? Vitamin Bree has got the most health. As far as I know, it's random. Do 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 do. Throw everything at them! Be smacked, be hit, and die, please. Wahahaha! There's a specific fight that I can think of that targets one character that I remember. I also think there's been some abnormalities that have done that. And obviously there's the allure thing as well, which specifically targets characters. Victory! Yeah. What are those ones we got? Bukahana Fuda. Oh, I don't have those ones, so I should probably go a little bit less. So I can do a little bit more. Go! You'd be righteous. Oh no. Also, some target the one with the lowest health or choose one at random, then enemies attack that one. I see. So we got some general ones with that discard stat that's very tasty, and my new discard baby even. Discord baby. Maybe like 35%. It was very backloaded. Yeah, I can understand that. Let's do... Should I just go in with it? Let's upgrade this first. And we want... like... buffs. How do I even... Maybe strength? At the end of it, no, that would be good. Solidarity would be good. At the end of each scene, gain 1 strength at 50% chance next scene. The end of each scene, gain 3 strength if no other allies around. Nope, that's not quite right. Well, Carnival. If an ally has died, gain 2 strength at the end of each scene. If 3 or fewer pages in hand. Nope, that's a discard thing. Upon defeating an enemy, gain strength. Upon defeating an enemy. Finny fin fin. When an ally dies, gains strength. Upon defeating an enemy, gain strength. Okay. Let's just have that because no, I can't even do it anyway because Solidarity took it. Oh well, confirm. Meow. Ah yes, the famous Discord kittens, Discord babies. Right. I'm happy to kind of go in with this team and just hope it's enough. But first, I need to turn on my room light because it's getting dark again. Whee! And now for my mom to freak out ever so slightly as I close my lights. There you go. We're back! I got rid of the demon. The demon possessing my model. It's fine. I'm back now. I got rid of it. So what's this one? Book of Yuna. Book of Salvador. Where is that? Has that guy ran? The guy who makes the nice tea with the egg in it. Let's go. Send invitation. Nick. Send. Oh, look, there's lollies. Twin lollies. Have I been to a haunted house before? Yes, I have. It's awful. I hated it. Help yourself if you're going to starve to death. If you're going to starve to death if you don't eat anything. Thanks for the meal, but I don't feel like eating yet. Time to meet John Bloodborne? Oh heck yeah. No wonder. Your office got wiped out. You should harden your heart still. I was so happy because Alice is on the next unlocked floor. We're twins! Cool! Do you think it was your fault? Yeah. Had I stopped them? Had I been stronger or more mature? I have Philip J from Futurama. Ex-Dawn fixer, because Dawn's gone. It's terrible. Had I stayed there, not run away, then it's your fault. Damn, girl. Huh? You were too daft and weak to keep the others safe. It's your fault that everyone died. Damn! Probably ain't holding back shit. Feel better now? Think what you want. When something happens, all you gotta do is make up reasons that are convenient, you know? It's not like you actually care about the cause. You just want to believe whatever that is convenient to you. Damn. Oh, it's John Bloodborne! Correct. Hey kids, don't bully that boy too hard now. I didn't do anything, it was all Pamela. Alright, Philip. Feeling well enough to talk now? Mr. John Bloodborne? Yes, thank you for your kindness. We are sister officers after all. Gotta help each other out. He looks like he could win an Oscar. Good old Oscar. I love the name Oscar. It's a good name. I'm sorry, we couldn't help. We were in the middle of handling a case of the distortion in the streets of District 12. Those victimized by the 8 o'clock circus held a show of pure insanity and hedonism. I realized I can post some of the Alice pic crews from the floor in the Discord now. Yeah! I had to get my body replaced too. Oh, this one's seriously not my style. Your body replaced? Is that a robotic body? Doesn't that shape infringe on ethics adamant though? It's not mechanical, it's a clone of my body. I got a biological body recovery insurance some time ago. Oh! Family's body was torn apart beyond recovery, so this was the only way we had left for her. Her head was thankfully intact, though fixer insurances were a complete robbery, but it did help out for once. Ah. Speaking of, doesn't your office have any insurance? I was a relatively new member at that office, so I don't know that much. Yeah, you'll want to see if the office had any. There are many types of insurance with various conditions. I don't know if any cover being turned into a book. It's nice to have a body again, but why did it have to be this? What? I urgently had body cloning surgery to save you. And this is how you thank me? Oh, so they look the same because, like, she literally cloned her body so that she could... Ah! What's the point? Even just looking in the mirror is discouraging. So they're not twins. Though they are now genetically twins. Don't you dare damage that body. You know what? Why don't you just die a permanent death this time? What? That way, you can't be recovered by any means. You don't have to pay me for the cloned body then. You asking for a fight? Yeah, you punk. Damn. You certainly are masterful at making San Hua tea, as Salvador said. Tildia, get good, and or become a false twin. Yeah. You flatter me, sir. A penny for your thoughts, Philip. Did the library appear to be related to the distortion phenomenon in any way? I'm not sure. I haven't experienced the distortion myself. But that place looked more alien than anything I've ever seen. And Master and Siombe, they turned into books there. This fight is rough. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, that doesn't help. Several associations have started to keep an eye on this matter. It's not just the association, even the wings and the fingers are clueless about what makes the distortion. Alright. You don't seem too interested in the current topic. You must want to forget about this fuss about the distortion and head back to the library to retrieve the books of your colleagues. I wish I could do just that. But my master said to me in his note that I shouldn't act hastily and instead depend on your aid. That old friend left me with quite the troublesome little fellow. Death is a staple in this business. But his wife and children must be heartbroken still. Have you ever met them? No, I couldn't visit them yet. Why is that? I'm too ashamed to face them. Our next stop will be the library. Ready your gear. Thank you, sir. Don't mistake this for kindness. We're simply taking you with us because we already planned to go there. And this is the least I can do to bear responsibility for my old friend's death. Gun builds power! Gun! Yeah! I have like one ranged card right now, so it will be very interesting to see what power gun does. Personally, I'd never let a fixer like you join my office. It would give us a bad name. Damn! Is it wrong? Is it so pathetic for me to want to repay favors of my colleagues for their sake? Everyone says not to act upon attachment, and that it's unclassy and naive thing to do. Can't we, as fixers, know? As living people in the city, do anything on the behalf of others? You're insufferable. He didn't even say you were wrong or anything. He just doesn't want those kind of fixes in our office. Simple as. You don't have to be a miserable ass about it. Nothing is as unreliable as someone who is easily swayed by their feelings. Yeah, everybody hates Philip episode 1. I hope it's the last episode. You want us all to die so you can fulfill your ideals, or what? You must be sincerely believing that your actions are for others. That you are different from all other kind and selfish denizens of the city. Thinking that, you are fighting for some higher cause. But no, those are in fact entirely selfish thoughts. The most dangerous kind of selfishness. You deceive yourself into thinking you're selfless. There can be no such thing as selfless action for us humans. Even the act of self-sacrifice is ultimately for oneself. A very dangerous kind of selfishness. One that slowly eats away at your peers and leads them to damnation. You gave a fine speech, but I must wonder if you're truly upset for the sake of Salvador and your other late colleague. I'll go prepare myself. That Philip guy seems to be hurt, but I agree with Oscar here. Few things are as dangerous and nasty as selfishness in the guise of for the sake of someone else. I think I know what you mean. The detriment to work for the good of others can be dreadful and loathsome weapon. Yeah, I think half the floor's managers can tell you about that. She knows. Oh. Especially if one strongly believes that the justice they're pursuing is worth sacrificing for. They're blinded by self-righteousness and have no regard for their surroundings. They don't care what happens to others. They justify themselves, pressing forward, pursuing their justice, crushing everything in their way. This might be the first time we've understood each other for real. Oh, I'm touched, man. How about some champagne? Oh, the bants! The bants! Stop frowning already, would you? You're so annoying. He's still recovering. We should give him some space. Tiny things like this can affect my psyche. Never mind. You don't care about me. I'll try not to be a hindrance. I'll stab you as soon as I determine you're getting in our way. Greetings, dear guests. Though your group seems to be in a rather ill mood. I thought you were a machine, but could it be you are partly human? Don't stare at us so viciously now. We just poked you to make sure not to kill you or anything. How rude. Hasn't anyone taught you to behave? Things are heating up, Charlotte. I heard the librarian of this place was supposed to be nice. Someone advised me that there is no need to be courteous with ill-mannered guests who slap and spit in my face without reason. Indeed there is not, Angela. You stand up for yourself. I apologize. We couldn't afford to be polite when our very lives are at risk, but that is also a fair point. Oh, really now? This isn't like what I heard about her at all. She must have had her own woes. Right, what we got? Right, we got Hoska. He has a speed dice. He has unrelenting. Upon taking a lethal blow, reduce all incoming damage, including what activated this passive, by 25 for the scene. Hot Bam! +1 pierce damage. Oh, goddamn. Pierce stagger damage and pierce dice power. Oh, Nettie! Nettie's gonna love this. And he's got lots of zeros, so he can attack a lot by the looks of it. That's terrifying. Deal 5 damage on hit, as well as the 6 to 18! Oh! These cards are nuts! Who gave them these cards? This is unfair! And draw 1 page. That's the least scary thing. So what do you got? You got lots of I mean, I suppose I should have guessed that they were piercing people with, you know, how they all have spears and shit. Restore light, restore light. That's pretty good. Deal 2. Cards are straight to the point. Deal 2 damage to opponent on top of everything else. Owie, owie, owie. Pamela, pretty much the same. And Philippe. Gain power by double the current emotion level. Owie! Up to level 1. Okay, so we can only get 2. That's not as terrible as it sounds, actually. Man just likes stabbing. Unlike those brutes that use daggers. When inflicting burn, yeah, so he has some burn stuff, but he's not in a burn team, and it's not gonna hurt as much as it should. So he's weak to slashing, they're weak to slashing, they're weak to slashing, and you're pretty normal. So we are on the right floor for this. So let's go. Also, we can use 2 floors, so we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. May have to build some more floors, but hey ho. Righto. Who are you attacking? This guy's attack. Oh, I'm so yawny. Oh. I will take that from you, Philip. You barely exist in my eyes. Can we do a bit of unforgettable melody here? If we can have Hod steal that off you. And then if you could... If I got some, like, inflict burns? No, I don't really want to inflict burns. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Anyone got some zeros they need to burn? You have some zeros to burn. You can hit Philip, because Philip deserves it. You can also hit Philip. Okay, let's go! Main protagonist strikes again. What's a swordsman's favorite genre? Do they like cutting edge theater? Slice of life! Both wonderful answers. That was a good round. Vitamin Bree might be half dead, but that was a good round. Hard. And both of you rolled a 5. That's just cruel. It's cruel and unusual. I would have said slasher. Oh, that one's also good. Yeah, Hod's screwed. I mean, I can do that, and I can do that. And then for the others, I can at least pull that one off. And I can't pull the other 4 off, so Hod's just gonna have to take it. Just gonna have to take that to the face, Hod, I'm sorry. I'm sure it won't hurt as much as you think it's gonna hurt. Let's... I'm just gonna hit this person a lot. Go! Oh, I can't look. This heart's still alive. Oh, I heard the sound of... Is heart still... Oh, this heart might still be alive. Slash damage is what we want. Heart is alive! We lived! Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Stagger damage, slash damage, Discordia, no, Discordia isn't on Steam slashy slash slash slash. It's gonna have to be hard because Bree actually still has the least thing. So let's, oh, and I killed one, I killed Pamela. Nice. It'd be so cool if Raiden from Metal Gear was in Project Moon. He would suit it. He's a weird metal man. There's plenty of those in this universe. Da, da, da. And then we can just use the 0. Handle that request. Try to give all that strength to allies. Make use of that strength at the crack of dawn. And that's it, let's go! Die, Philip! Yeah! No, did he just run away again? Philip, you coward! Philippe. Philippe will pay! It's nearly time? What's it nearly time for? Because this, I suppose I am a little bit afraid because this has been a bit easier than you guys said it was gonna be. I mean, I might even do it this turn. Maybe. Time for the MC to appear. I am afraid. Be afraid. Mildly afraid. Oh no. Oh no. I am mildly concerned. That is for sure. Please die already. I completely underestimated how much it would take for you to die there. Die! Yay! Victory! Yet again, I thought I could fight with them until the end this time. No, because you're a fucking coward. How long am I gonna keep hiding behind others? What could I have changed if I stood with them and fought along? I could have a book of Philip! If only I had the courage to stand up to something. If I had that courage, When I was told to run, I hesitated. Hard simply didn't want to die in that account. She didn't. She held on like an absolute trooper. I'm so proud of her. If I ran away, leaving my master and Senobe behind, they might think of me as a coward. Maybe they actually wanted me to stay with them. But the decision I made was to listen to them, believing it was for their sake. I convinced myself I'd only be a hindrance if I stayed. There's nothing I can do here. I should go outside and ask others for help. This is all for Senobei and Master. I'm going to do this for others. I was determined to sacrifice myself for others. But I forfeited, telling myself this wasn't the right time. Told myself it's fine because I'm a selfless man. I said a vile and selfish person. I involved Wedge Office telling them it was for my master and Sionbei. You probably find it easy to become of your new viewer has to be a chicken nugget rule. You give them the option of choosing their cards, and so the new viewer will be picking the cards from the meta. And I took their sacrifices for granted and ran away. It's not for myself. I'm trying to justify what I wanted to do. Endlessly parroting for them, for others, for someone else. For whom? The words I uttered to disguise my selfishness as something greater. He was right. I was the most selfish and dangerous person. To be fair, none of the decks on HUD's team were made by us. No, they were not. I made the decks. I have the power! I don't want to embellish my motives saying it's for others. I was doing it all for me. For myself, above anything else. For me, who's feeling sadder than anyone. Ajabwa? What? How am I supposed to prep for this? I mean, I guess I just have to go for it. What a nice enemy. I could only assume they're going to be super easy, right? I mean, they've got literally no stats. Time to see the powers at work. This is the universe. This is a form that surpasses Philip. Oh no. That's a thing. You don't. You don't. This is my only oh no, this is my only flaw. I have no choices here. Oh good lord. Let's see what this is, I guess. What the fuck? Here comes the Angel of Vengeance, I guess. Time to face justice, evildoer. The game says get good. Oh no. No one is going to cry on my behalf, even if I'm sad. This sadness is mine to bear after all. If I must carry this emotion, if I can't get rid of it, I have to repeat this cycle of sinking into the swamp of despair, and then thinking whatever comforts me. Then I'll take the path of getting back on my feet with this sadness instead. Because I believe I can do it. Because it's what I must do. I have to move forward. This power has been an opportunity given to me. Is this...
Is this the emotion power that the library can have? Because, okay, let's have a look at what you got here, sweetie. So, you've got 0 cost, which is very mean. Shimmering. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand and deck and add new pages to hand, and their cost becomes 0. Well, that sounds OP as feck. Nah, just the concept, I say nothing else. You will not elaborate until later. Nyalahodo. Well, I can guess somewhat with the ego. Like, because we already have the concept of emotions in this game and high emotions powering you up. And Philip's had some emotions. He's had some feelings. So I can't, that would be my guess, is that this has been caused by his feelings. Burning passion at the start of the scene, inflict 3 burn to all enemies if the character is not staggered. What? There's her second shimmering. Remember, shimmering equals boss and boss equals new soundtrack. But it's not Millie, so I'm slightly disappointed about that, I'm not gonna lie. Unbreakable shell of ego. Regularly shifts between feather shield and searing sword modes. Inflicting burn after taking hits and upon enemy attacking. How am I even? I don't even know. Away we go, I guess. Let's get some defense up. Let's defend my ass here, and then the rest of you can go ham. Get your sharpened blade going, and then get your head-to-head going, and if you could get some strength buffs going, that would be absolutely wonderful. Let's go. Hi, hi! I wish I had a deck that worked like the bleeding buffed you up deck, but it was for burning. That would be nice right now. The statues on him tell a lot. Enemies lose 1 power in clashes against selected librarian. Upon winning a clash, inflict. Ooh, that would be lovely. When using a page, all block dice on the page gain power equal to the number of defensive dice on said page. On hit against a staggered enemy, all allies recover some health. That would be lovely too. But I think some alertness in general would be nice on Discordia, because this... I mean, we've done a fair bit of damage already. Feather shield, Ruth. So he's in shield mode right now. So I suppose I should take advantage of that, build up that defense as much as I can. 5 on here. We want to give that upbeat performance. We want to get all the damage in, please. The statuses on him tell a lot. There's a lot of statuses. Red. Oh, these statuses. Ah, okay. Feather shield. After taking a hit, inflict 2 burn to the attacker. Take -5 damage from the attacks. Ow! And then when he's in... And then he's readying Blazing Strike for the next 2 scenes. We can't do an ink it over, but we can do this and this. And you can do a sharpened blade and a... Have I got one more slashing? Yes, I do. Yes, indeedy. I believe that was where we wanted it. And then it just leaves Bree and Hod to kind of freely DPS their hearts out. Even if they're doing 5 less than they should. But hey ho! Oof. Oof. Bye hard. Howie. Oh, but we got him staggered. Yes, 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 yes. We can't ink it over. Can I? No, I can ink it over. Let's get all that damage in! Everyone attack with your highest attacks! Do it! Do it! We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Go! I don't think we can do that much damage in one turn, I'm not gonna lie. But I can pray. Oh! Yes! First try, bitches! I win. I win, I win, I win, I win, I win. Does anyone flaw? Aren't I amazing? Woohoo! It was my first try, boy! Shush. I never even saw the Searing Sword. I didn't even know what it does. Well, I'm gonna tell myself I did something amazing. Even if it wasn't amazing, I'm proud of myself. Whoa, what's up with that Philip kid? When did he get such high-performing workshop gear? No, not even a workshop can make equipment as good as that. It's actually kind of reminds me of that guy. EGO. It appears to be EGO. Ego. You mean ego? As in someone's consciousness? It's silly wordplay, but they're essentially the same thing. The shell of one's ego is a physical manifestation of the mind. What? The mind? Physically brought about? Oh, that sounds too vague to be a real thing that could happen. It was the singularity of L-Corp, though the process was different. Lego my ego! While L-Corp extracted EGO deliberately, Philip must have manifested his thanks to the influence of the White Nights and Dark Days. Yes, I understand somewhat now. Extermination of geometric organ. Interesting. Put the brakes on your train of thought for a moment. You mean anyone can just extract powerful equipment like that from their mind? Free of charge? Don't rush me. This is my first time seeing it manifest this way. If you were so curious, you shouldn't have let him get away. I didn't know that Coot would put that kind of device on him. Old man Oscar's still not honest to himself. You seem to have a number of old friends. Well, yeah, they're seasoned veterans with mountains of experience. It's hard not to run into them at least once or twice as a fixer, you know. Interesting. Have I not leveled up? But I've done them all now. Do I need to, like, grind? But what now? Well, now I need to burn some books, like, really. Gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Floor story, realization. Abnos are next. Okay, so I need to check everyone's floors and see what I need for stuff. Yeah, brew brew ho do 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 do. We got Pamela's page, Oscar's page, Piercy page. Did I get everything I could from these? Yeah, 1 book of Oscar, 1 book of Pamela, 3 done. Yeah. We got everything we can. Hey, it's Vegeta, and he got Ultra Ego form. Okay, so let's see what they need. If there's anyone with some weird stuff. So, Obtain book, so we can't do that. Rise to Urban Nightmare, can't do that. Obtain book, yesy. Obtain the Book of Leeway. Do I not have that? Is that something I just kind of missed out on because I didn't have the... you didn't get their emotion high. Oh no, so you missed that book. Where was this one then? I think you fought them before the... Full stop office. Okay, okay. Do you think I could potentially get it from here? Full stop office. Yeah, so I didn't get it. God damn. Yeah, the game punishes you for killing them too fast. But then... But being efficient is such an instinct in every game. To not kill... Oh, well. Oh, well. At least I know where I'm going. So, full stop office. Send invitation. Oh, Leeway. Yeah, this guy. I remember. Right. Is Yessie the only one without 4 now? Well, except for Roland. You get 1 book no matter what, even if you kill them fast. Then why didn't I have one? Weird that I didn't have one then. I mean, being efficient doesn't mean killing them fast. Yeah, I guess that's true. The game punishes you for speedrunning. How dare they? Well, we'll go with the Hottie Hot Hard floor. They're all beefed up and ready to go. It shouldn't be too bad. Ranged Widows. No, I shouldn't go for Sharpened Blade right away. Hit you in the face. 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 Ow! Fuck you and fuck your guns. Hottie hot hot hot. Fun to say. Foxes, hello. Hello, foxes. Sorry. I think she just burned it to try to get it. That's why. Yeah, but wouldn't that still like count on Yessie's floor though? If that's the case. If it doesn't, then that's just genuinely a little sad. No! Ugh. I suppose I should expect that this game to be that cruel. How rude. How rude. Their guns are very annoying. You, give me your book! Thank you! Appreciate your book. Slashing damage. Who's got the most health? Hard, you take it. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba. Get the walls out. Everyone build your walls so trauma can't hit you. And then I'm gonna... No, I can't really... Let's ink... No, I can't ink. I can't ink. I can't ink. I can't think. And just smack people. Hit them, hit them, hit them, hit them, hit them. Yeah, very much like no restart thing is another one of the gripes that I have with this game. Yeah, that's a giant pain in the ass. I'm very glad I have the no grind mod on. I think this would have been so hard to stream if you guys hadn't shown me the no grind mod. There's a way to save a book in your case about to lose a reception. Just quit the game. Yeah, I don't. Sharpen the blade and then do that. Anything else anyone wants to do? Anyone else got the light to do anything else? No, no you haven't. Okay, angry face, let's go! Press P for auto combat. That feels like cheating. It's fine, we got it, we got it. P will just auto target with random pages in cases like this. Ah, okay, so like I know I can do it, so I can just make my nuggies do what they need to. There we go, we got one. We got two. Nice, nice, nice. Well, we got more than that because of the thing. Okay. Alright, Yessie, let's have a play, eh? Yessie's a blunty boy, correct? Blunty boy. No, I don't think I got anyone who's blunt specific. So instead, we're just gonna do... Where's my Olga page? I need to put Olga in my favorites. So I don't have to... set favorite. Oh, because Clint's got my Olga page. No, okay, that's fine. Then he gets my Salvador page. Which also needs favoriting. This one is fun! Master of all things blunt. Oh, favorite murder machine. I thought your favorite murder machine was the cleaning robot. Where's Salvador? This is way too low for Salvador. Blah 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 blah. Blunt and speed running. This boy has it all. Yeah, he do. Salvador! We found him. This is another one. Favorites. There we go. That should be fine. Let's go. Abnormality. Book of the Singing Machine. Interesting. Yeah, they'd even throw people into it just to hear music. Just thinking about the employees who were charmed by that song gives me the heebie-jeebies. Sharp, sharp, everyone. Do not let the music allure you. So there's the singing machine. The machine that sings cannot be targeted, does not act, takes no damage. Performance. On the scene after I Crave That Melody is activated, plays music using the character in the machine. The character takes damage equal to 30% of their max HP and is excluded from battle for that scene while the music is playing. All characters gain 5 strength and all stagger damage resistances change to fatal. Oh, interesting. I mean, you can't target machines, so it seems I cannot do anything about that. Bad memories in Lobocorp on ya. I Crave That Melody, starting with the 3rd scene. Every 4 scenes gain an extra speed die to use a different set of combat pages. If staggered while this is active, gets put into the middle of the machine at the start of the next scene. Okay. Come on with the machine. Hug the gears. No, 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 no. Have you seen that sign? I think it was a 2B cosplayer picture I saw of like don't fist androids. That is why you don't get in the machine. It's the same thing. Okay. And what do they do? So they inflict blind. Interesting. Interesting. I cannot zoom out any further. We're gonna be daring. And he's gonna tell you, he's gonna observe. And then oh no, Clint can take it and be daring it. No, he can't be daring again. No, 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 Clint can do fuck all then. Clint cannot save Yessie's life. That's okay. I mean, he could. No, he couldn't. Because I have nothing else I can do. Also, have you saw the Solus Astorius caught in the brain? No. I don't know what that is. Then let's go here, get protection. And inflict some... No, we'll just go with that. We'll just go with that. Let's take our time here. These are dodgy motherfuckers. I didn't do any damage. Well, I did 10 damage. Why do they have so much health? It feels very rude. I need to move this up a little bit. I can see. I'm very tempted to take robotics and make some sort of robot Avnos I see in the game and give them to my friends as gifts. I wonder if a replica of the Candy Cadet would be a great gift for you. I don't think that would be great. It tells stories while giving you candy. I can't help but think that's not all it does. Wait up! Wait up! Why are they going for anyone but, you know, my actual fucking tank? Who isn't doing the very tanky things right now? I'm not gonna lie. Nah, candy is FNAF, so it's wholesome. Okay. The Candy Cadet was a harmless automaton in FNAF 6. I see! Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want that. Your efforts would go to waste and I would not keep it. Oh, we got some blunt. Yes, he gets the blunt. Oh yay, it's music time. Oh good lord, they are on the attack. I crave music! On hit, target is put into the machine. Used while I crave music is active. If the user fails to deal damage, stagger self. Interesting. And they're all using that combination. So... oh, I guess listening to stories doesn't count as reading them. I mean, that's what you guys do. I read them, you listen. How does one... that's so many red lines to deal with. I can try move one of the I crave musics away. Again to the I crave music. And if I can, you know, not get people in the machine, that would be great. So are you aiming? So you're aiming for that? I don't have. Oh, you could. Let's just try that and pray. No, that's not gonna be enough. Is it 3715? I mean, there's a chance, but it's not a very good chance. That one has a slightly better chance of it. Simply break all of the rolls. Simple. Yeah. Yeah. Do not let them hit, I suppose. I don't know about this. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh, I think that's Yessie in the machine, isn't it? Oh no! So in the stream, does she does the funny down? A random guy on the internet? I believe I did. If you're talking about the train, I've already done that. How do I like Roland? I think Roland's cool. I like Roland. Roland's cool. After every 3 clashes get haste. Oh, okay. So it only got Zoro Knight. That's not terrible. Yeah. Oh, poor Zoro Knight. I'm so sorry, my dude. Gamble! Gamble! I lost my train of thought. What happened on the train? You don't need to know what happened on the train. We don't talk about what happened on the train. We don't talk about it. More bodies for the machine. Nothing happened on the train. Nothing. What train? Choo choo. Yeah, I'm already past the train. I've passed that particular piece of trauma, but I don't doubt it will be the last. Oh yeah, 2 daring displays. Let's go. The wild page got deleted because we don't talk about censored town. We're getting there. We're getting there. They're a bit tricky, but we are in fact getting somewhere, which is nice. Still a daring decision here, and we can wait up here, and then fabric, and a 0 here, and then Salvador gets some defense in there, and then just get some extra damage, and hopefully we can get that 40 down to 0. Sacrifice them to the sheet. No. Random guy on the internet. No. It needs bodies. Well, I need nuggets so that people. Your name is so big that it breaks my chat thing I've just seen. That's how it's supposed. I don't believe you, random guy on the internet. I don't believe you. The volunteer was no Void! Don't get in the machine! Don't do it! Strategy is hit until they die, and I feel like I'm doing pretty well at that strategy. Is fresh silk? Can make silk? I might have to sacrifice some to the machines here because, like, I'm not dealing with this very well. And now we hope and we pray that no one gets put in the machine. Yeah, I think Zoro Knight went in the machine again. It's always Zoro Knight. Always. You must really like the music. Yep, Zora Knight's the machine again. There you go, guys. You got your music again. Ooh, let's do the big attack. And gamble. And then gamble. And go, 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 go. Oh, Clint's so strong. Nice. Clint's so strong, but Clint's so nearly dead. I don't need to use a 0 there. We can use that. And then we can use a 3 and then a 1. And we could just do the overkill because ain't no kill like overkill. Congrats on surviving with 8 health there. Millie has been real quiet after the machine dropped its speed. There was supposed to be a Millie song there? Aww. The power of brute force, indeed. Yes, I'd used to be my main until I discovered Funny Bird. I look forward to the Funny Bird. What kind of fun yesy lore are we getting today? Heyo, got your books. Just leave them here and go before Mr. Viper bites my ass. Who told you that? Told me what? What are we gonna argue about this time? You referred to me as Viper just a moment ago. Millie will turn up soon. Yay! Well, I called you that because you like spit venom, but others with that sharp look. You know, was one guy I used to know that was kind of like you. He was nicknamed the Viper. That's funny. I was also nicknamed as such a long time ago. Ah, see, people all think similar ways. You're a bit milder than that guy, though. Is that supposed to be a compliment or an insult? Now, if I've got a ship in this game, it's low-key these two. They hate each other, but they really love each other ship. I like it. I like it. It doesn't work. It's a crack ship more than anything, but I love it. More of a compliment. In any case, you're a brighter heart. Plus, I think you could say their music will be fire. Ooh. There was a time when I would put pressure on myself and others with a paranoidal obsession to order. Thanks for giving Brownie. Thanks for giving me the different. It's wonderful, isn't it? Yeah, I don't really ship it with Angela. They're good bros, but they're not like that. Who needs AI girls when you have toxic bromance? Yes, toxic bromance. Yes, he turning himself into a scratching post. Back in lobotomy court? Correct. Back then, even a small mistake would lead to a substantial casualties. Doesn't it hurt to be strict when caution is needed? I wanted to remain level-headed at all times. I tried to conceal all my emotions, even when I felt anger or sadness. Oscar and Salvador. Oscar and Salvador makes sense. He went in to get his bro, makes sense. So I treated others in a frigid manner under the pretext of the rules and discipline. That's why you're being so cold to me as well? No, it's just the opposite. In fact, I hate you, which means I love you. I am upset at your compliance with Angela, precisely because I cannot stand to tolerate what we're doing with a cool head. In my first life as a person named Gabriel, of course you were fucking named Gabriel, weren't you? I wanted to make the world a better place. I can't really see how books form romance, but when there's a will, there's a way. Well, what's not more romantic than romance books? I wished technological advancement would bring comfort to people. But look where that's gotten us to. In the Lobotomy Corporation, we turned people into abnormalities and sacrificed even more people to abnormalities to generate energy as part of our singularity. Oh, so that's what they were doing. And what we are doing now isn't any less ruthless. For the sake of reviving the light, we are killing people yet again and turning them into books. Inflicting pain on others in favor of information. I once asked ChatGPT whether or not Roland and Angela get romantically involved or not. I don't even want to know what ChatGPT had to say about it. People think they do. Angela says later on in the story that he's a valued friend. It's as if comfort can only be achieved through the agony of others in this city. Like I said, Yessie, you're uptight at heart. Though I don't really get why anyone would bother to care so much for others. I think the opposite, actually. Someone else must have benefited from all the trouble I went through, so it's only fair that I got to make use of the conveniences that others suffered for. It's very much like you to think so. Does that kind of mindset truly ease your mind? Nothing I can do about it anyway. That's that. And this is this. He said the thing! Still, I don't want to say that your way of thinking is outright wrong or anything. You're right. Way too right. That doesn't vibe well with me or the city. You must be thinking I'm pathetic like the others do. You know, this is the difference between our mindsets. Might be what'll let you do things I couldn't dream of doing. To shake up the whole system, you need perseverance more than anything. Who knows? You might actually create technologies that don't need sacrificing others to run someday, right? I've already endured for so long. And you're telling me to stay silent yet again? Just this once, man. Just one more time. Things could turn out differently this time around. And besides, some things did improve over your time in Lobotomy Corp, right? That is true. I can at least be with my former employees who have always been loyal to me. Yeah, what did I tell you? There is one improvement at least. Change up stuff one at a time, like that, and you might could make a huge difference eventually. Don't force me to do the same though, since I'm totally not up for that. You're quite a foolhardy individual, aren't you? But you have a point, Roland. Some things have gotten better, as you said. I will try and persevere, as long as there are improvements to be made. Can I leave my share of persevering too? I suppose I'll have to consider that. See, it is so nice. Angela would have instantly shut me down with bullshit. It turns out conversing with you wasn't all too unpleasant after all. Yes! His walls are breaking down! They will be a couple in no time. Yep, I have charm, you see, and you're charming your way into his heart. Let's drop the courtesy while we're at it. I am more comfortable speaking this way. Figured. Cheers then. It was nice talking with you. Ship! We got an assistant! Oh, so what did they do? Offensive dice gain 1 to 3 power, defensive dice roll 1. Oh, that's terrible. During the duration of the battle, gain 1 rhythm at the start of each scene. Whenever a character with rhythm makes a successful attack, a random character gains 1 rhythm at a 25% chance the next battle. Rhythm. Gain 1 strength, take additional stagger damage. And then music. All characters deal plus 4 to 6 damage with attacks this reception. They also suffer 4 to 8 stagger damage. Ooh. Whenever an ally defeats an enemy, they recover 15 HP and stagger resist. Interesting. We have a new floor! We did a new character! Heck yeah. Floor of Natural Sciences, huh? That's the 5th floor we're opening. Its patron librarian is Tiphereth. What's with all these weird names? Hello? Tiphereth? Are you there? Oh lordy! She here! Shut up! I'm standing right in front of you! Where do you think you're looking? What, you're totally a kid. I'm actually a lot taller than I used to be, you know? Did she used to be even more baby? Little baby girl, baby girl. Oh, compared to your past self in lobotomy corp? No, I mean compared to my first life. I was an actual kid back then. But it looks like I woke up in an older body this time. I'm not sure if the library's powers or Angela's thoughtfulness, but the body should be better suited for librarian work, so I'm cool with it either way. She was an actual child. Yes, a teeny tiny child. Oh, she's a literal baby in a slightly taller body. Nyaro Hodo. She is the opposite of a lullybaba. Although, if it actually took all the years I've lived into account, I'd have looked a bit older. Time to send the children to die in combat. Woo! Oh, Ruina. Putting aside the fact it's a little rude to punch someone you just met in the face. Oh, this is giving me flashbacks. That is why Tiff has speed feats near her now. Well, that's because you were being such a clumsy dog. What's your name, anyway? Roland. Previously a fixer scraping the bottom of the barrel. Current status, helping Angela. I suppose you've already met the ones of the upper layers. Upper layer? I thought I was going up, not down. Right. It would be the lower floors this time around. See, you get what I mean? Just roll with it! Sheesh, aren't you a sassy one? Who is this sassy lost child? I'm Tiphereth, in charge of the floor of natural sciences. I thought doing science required actual thinking. Oh, damn, Roland! You just met this girl! Yeah, you deserve that. Oh, no, you don't, you silly little thing. You're pretty brisk with throwing punches, but it's not quite as quick as someone I'm used to know, eh? Wait, I have the perfect face for this character. Let me find it. Stop looking down on me, will you? I heard a lot of stuff about science in my past workplace, you know. I'm probably a lot older than you in actual age, too. What's the point of being older if it doesn't reflect in your words and actions, little miss? Hey, Bryony, would you and Tiphereth be friends? I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't. There you go. Tiff came back from the dead just so Roland could kill her again. How's Angela anyway? Curious as always. She feels almost like a child sometimes. That's understandable, I suppose. Angela lived her whole life in a basement after all. Yeah, she said she never got to see the outside. I'm guessing you aren't holding some deep-rooted grudge against her like the other librarians are. Nah, I roughly know what she went through. I thought she was just cruel, but I could see some of the events of the past while I was asleep. I could also see things happening in the present, all the way down to the moment you woke me up. So I can understand Angela somewhat. I'm pretty sure the librarians who are still asleep all have a grasp on what's going on as well. Although the idiots on the upper level, I mean lower floors, still seem kinda confused. So you agree with Angela's choice? Yeah, age aside, that is a sassy lost child. Most definitely. Yep, your girl Tiff. You have a type, don't you, Neocromancer? Between Satoko and Tiffy, you have a type. It depends. The one final choice she'll make at the end of this. I'm willing to help her out for now, at least. Our primary goal is the same, all things considered. To complete the library. Before the ending, you have to fight rats and take her music. Yeah. The light is only truly meaningful if it shines for 7 days straight. Ah, it's refreshing to meet an amicable librarian for once. Alright, I'll make sure to bring you some picture books next time as a bonus. Floor of Natural Science is unlocked, and I am gonna have to call it a day there. We're an urban nightmare? Okay, no, I'm gonna have to sit through some more cutscenes. We're doing it again. We're being up late because we got cutscenes. Oh, this floor has very easy avenues. Wonderful. The dream has been shattered. The tower has collapsed. Elcorp, the White Knights, and Dark Days, the Distortion, and the Library. With this, those four have been confirmed to be closely associated with each other. It caught me off guard. Who would expected the Library of all places to be a key factor of the White Knights and Dark Days? And the library's location has finally been clearly determined. The game begins now? Oh no. It's as if the library is revealing more of itself the more dangerous it is considered. I mean, yes, that's exactly what's happened. The building shimmering like a mirage in the midst of a fog shrouding the nest of Elcorp. We've left baby area? No, I want to go back. Those who tried to approach it got lost in the mist. Tutorial complete! Oh no. We should prepare ourselves soon enough. Since that mirage is slowly becoming reality as the fog is clearing up. That means... Yes, we received an official document. As of today, the library is designated an urban nightmare by the Hana Association HQ. Think we're getting any closer? Love Town was the tutorial boss. Good luck. Yay. I mean, I got there in the end. We did it. We've passed everything. Tiff has an easy first abner. Wonderful. It was zigzag for me. Yahuda. To what? The freedom you've been yearning for, I mean... I don't know. The one book is steadily on its way to completion, though. Is that book really going to resolve everything magically for you? The library quite literally holds infinite possibilities. Every possible combination of letters is written inside these books. That's very much like the library I'm trapped in. Mine's a bit nicer than this, though. I don't have to kill people. But mere fragments of those possibilities are worthless on their own. With the help of the investigation, I can navigate the countless possibilities and reach the ones I need for the one perfect book. As we weave books and the light following the invitation's lead, I will complete the one absolute book. Bleed go burr, bleed go burr. Bleed can still do well. We like some bleed. I will create a book that contains all the answers I seek. That doesn't sound impossible, theoretically. I am not stuck in the library of Ruina, that is for sure. The forbidden library that I am in is definitely very different. I kept all my limbs when I landed here. I found Plague to be easy, but I understand deck building more. Yeah, I am not a smart cookie when it comes to deck building, so I'm probably going to struggle. But it's fine, I have you guys. I'm not just hanging on to theoretical possibilities. I could learn a lot from seeing various sides of the city in the process of creating the one book. This has its own meaning. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with it. It's easy as bloodbath, for some reason. Then I realized once again that without the book, there is no way to find the answers from the city. What do you mean you can't find the answer from this city? I learned one thing from reading the books of the inhabitants of the city thus far. No one is truly free in the city. Every person is chained to something. Not a single thing appears to be done out of free will. Fixers obey their offices, and those offices obey associations, and even if they know full well that orders might get them killed, the same goes for the syndicates. Everyone is heading somewhere, but no one knows where, and no one can decide where they go. They're all drifting with the flow. Clowns, clowns, oh god. We can do the clowns now. Oh no. There's so much clowning around in the chat right now. Don't leave. And no one can decide where they go. They drift along the flow. I thought money could get you anything in the city, including freedom and whatever. They could be free, but they aren't. They actually seem to shun freedom. They want to belong to something that isn't themselves. They like to define themselves with the organization they belong to, or validations made by others. Their essence is so fragile, they can't specify their own identity without encasing themselves in such a shell. Yes, this must be what the disease of the mind was all about. I was imprisoned underground and exploited for the freedom of the people of the city after all. Taking away my freedom so that others can be free. To spread his enlightenment to the rest of the city. Talking about your previous occupation, huh? I am. Actually, I want to crush everything to dust at this point. I want to ruin it all. Ruina? What about my freedom? Who will hold responsibility for creating me and then carelessly leaving me to suffer? And sometimes I just want to forget everything. The library, the one book, all of it. Do you know how it feels to be denied since the very moment you were born? I do. I'm painfully aware. Briny after hiring a birthday clan. Hey, I told you to dress up a clan. I did. The guy dressed up as Goku from Dragon Ball. Tip, do regular invitations. There's an OP one available now. Okay. I'll try to pay more attention to the general receptions. Because there's definitely stuff I've been missing from that. Because that's how my creator treated me. I would have loved for him to at least tell me what I did wrong. All I could see of him was a pair of cold eyes without a single speck of expectation and a quiet remark. A tiny whisper ordinary humans couldn't have heard. It's only a machine. I can still remember the moment so vividly, as if it happened seconds ago. I curse my memory. I curse this body that hears words I don't want to listen to. I curse this head that reminds me of things I don't want to remember. sounds like a nasty person. If he needs a machine to serve repetitive tasks, why did he bother breaking the ethics amendment to create you? With human emotions and everything. I wasn't exactly born with the capability to feel emotions. It slowly awakened inside me over monotonous repeats. No, perhaps the truth is he designed me so my emotions would awaken over time. Perhaps because the repetitive tasks needed emotions. He needed something that could form an independent response to slight variations in the ever-repeating script, all the while enduring eons of time. I just had to give him the end of the boss rush. Sometimes he could keep in control so that it wouldn't try to deviate from the script. It wasn't a human-like machine that he needed a human with the properties of a machine. You'll never know how many desperate struggles I made to stomach the cycle. Those being closing my eyes. All I could do in the endless stream of moments I didn't want to see but had to witness was shut my eyes. That was the least and the most I could do to resist it. Ugh, real nasty. But hey, that role you were forced to play did wrap up somehow. Can you think about what to do next, right? Are you telling me just to forget about the past and move on? Try to be far more attentive before you jab at nonsense. I can never forget. Keeping my eyes closed couldn't protect me anymore. Even a moron would have been able to envision exactly what would have happened, and what kind of face everyone would make after so much time. Every second of that was inscribed into my memory slowly and painfully. I cannot forget anything once I've seen it. I still remember everything so vividly. That's why I cannot forgive that man. He who left me without tying up any loose ends with me. The man who created me on a whim, then let my life be crushed under the weight of time. Nah, who am I to tell you to leave the past behind or anything? I'm just suggesting you think about your next move. It can provide a little bit of support for you at least. Kinda like bringing a fence around yourself. It's gonna serve as a floor to fall back on if you're in your never-ending plot of vengeance. Vengeance! I didn't think you'd care so much for me. It's ultimately for myself, really. Still, it seems evident that I am heading somewhere, seeing as my body is undergoing changes. My mechanical exterior is turning to flesh, and blood has started to course through it. I still have a long way to go before I reach the one book, though. Could you actually be changing into a human? Angela's needed a hug from her dad. She really did. Carmen is precious. I have not met Carmen yet. That seems to be the case, although it's not quite perfect yet. Perhaps I could become a genuine human at the end of this journey. When I do, I could forget so many things so easily, free from the deluge of memories drowning me. If I can let all the unwanted memories slide away, then I may think about what to do next, like you said. So, did you play L-Cup? I have not played L-Cup. I have not. I started this game because I'm a book streamer and I was googling book-themed games and this came up. That's all I knew about it before starting. Passive transfer cost limit has increased from 6 to 8. Wonderful. Okay, so we've got Hod's floor, which has a nugget, and Tiff's floor, which has nearly 3 nuggets. So we're gonna need 4 names, but we're gonna save that to next stream because I've gone on nearly half an hour longer than I normally would run. So I'm not doing the add no random guy on the internet. I can't. I normally only stream for 2 hours, and we've already gone over it for half an hour because of cutscenes. So I am finishing for the day. You can scream do the abno all you want, sweetie. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. But I might do it if you leave a like and subscribe next stream on next what's the word? Next Monday. I'll be streaming this again next Monday. I'm sorry, random guy on the internet. I can't. I need to go. When is the next stream? The next stream of Ruina will be next Tuesday. My next stream in general will be on Friday, and it will be my anniversary stream where I have the book. I have let me get it right here. It's the World Builders Journal, the official D&D World Builders Journal of Legendary Adventures. So we're gonna go through some of the prompts on that and do stuff together. It'll be fun. It's my first anniversary stream. It'll be great. And then I'll be back on Sunday with some Leap into Darkness, then Monday some Minecraft, and then Tuesday some this, and then yeah. If you liked this, thank you everyone for being in chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all those likes. Look at the double-digit likes. You're great. You're all great. Thanks, but I'm not going to be able to shout you all out. There's been too many of you. And normally I would shout out everyone who's been in the chat, but I will just shout out chat in general this time because there's so many of you. But anyway, thank you everyone for being here. Oi! Who took away that double-digit like? Sweeties, guys, please. Yay, thank you. But anyway, thank you everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who has been in the chat. Thank you to anyone who lurked, and thank you to anyone who watched the VOD. If you have not already, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I stream 4 times a week. Please do. Please stick around. That would be lovely. And I also wrote some books. I wrote some superhero books. There's a discount code in the corner there, and then there's links down below for you to buy my book, Moon Girl. It'd be great. I'm sure you'll like it. I also do have the read-through on my channel and all that good stuff. And do I have anything else to shill? I think that's about it. So go to my Patreon, go to my Kofi, click all the links below. Just click them all. Click them all. It'd be great. You'll have a lot of fun, I promise. I'm already shilling, Clint. Don't you worry. We're shilling. But I think that's all I've got to shill for you today. Again, thank you everyone for coming. I had fun. I hope you had fun. This has been Brownie Rose with Life in the Forbidden Library. Good.